Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying a variety of potato chips for you. This is Norse Roots. These are beef tallow kettle chips. We have the salt and pepper and the spicy all seasoned.
And mine are the Doughbrik's wavers. Have hot honey crispy snacks. They kind of look like corn chips, honestly. And this one is the late night pizza.
So Kevin's bags were $3.99 each at Home Goods. Mine were $4.99 at each at Home Goods. So we're going to be trying these first. It says we chip into charity, so they give it to a charity. Seed oil-free, gluten-free Norse Roots forged in tallow and flame, sea storm and pepper. Beef tallow kettle chips, salt and pepper, 5 ounces, 142 grams. These are distributed out of Logan, Utah. It says 5 servings are in the container, 1 ounce, 28 grams is 150 calories.
Tallow is one of those new things.
I've not looked at the back of the bag yet. There is a huge long story, which I'm not going to read you, but it does have a Norman's fun fact. Norse women had a lot of rights. They could inherit property and even rule as queens. Some women were shield maidens, respected and feared warriors. All right. Here we go. This is just salt and pepper, right?
I see pepper.
Yeah, salt and pepper.
Like I said, tallow is the new, like the buzzword for chips right now. The different texture. They're like softer, aren't they?
I don't mind them being a little softer. They're still very crunchy.
Yeah. I get a lot of the salt. I don't really get a strong pepper flavor, but here and there you get pepper. I like the tallow flavor, that oil flavor.
Yes, you definitely taste the difference. So if you ever spend the money, I think from what we have seen, the beef tallow chips are more expensive than regular chips. And, well, just right here, they were $1 more. But we have reviewed other ones before too, and they were more expensive than regular chips. You can absolutely taste. They have a, this one isn't as strong of a meat flavor as the ones that we had before. And I don't remember what the name of them was,
either.
But we bought them at Publix.
I know Andrew, our son, said that those were the best chips he'd ever eat.
Yes,
he loved them.
He absolutely loved them. We bought them at Publix in the deli area where they make the sandwiches. That's where you see them. And whatever those were, it's probably the only other chips we have had with beef tallow, isn't it? And it wasn't that long ago, but I just don't remember the name of them. But anyway, these don't taste as strongly like meat as those did. You still get it, but you don't get it as strong. I do like the texture. My issue with these is I don't think they have enough salt or pepper. I'm not getting either a lot of... It's there, but it's not enough.
Yeah, I'm okay with the salt level. It's just, I wish there was a little bit more pepper.
It says 200 milligrams of sodium. It's just not enough salt for me. I need some more salt.
I think it's okay. It's not like salty, but they're fine.
These only have 170.
Right.
But these are the spicy all seasoned.
I'm guessing like garlic, onion.
150 calories for 1 ounce. Let's see. It says seasoning blend. It has onion powder, chipotle pepper, vinegar, garlic powder, spices, paprika.
That's a big bowl. That's a big chip. They do have some foldovers if you like the foldovers. It's got some kick to it in the back of your throat. Ooh. That's a little... the only thing I get is potato and a little bit of that tallow flavor and then heat. I don't really get any of the onion or anything like that. Wow, it's like burning the back of my throat, like awful. It's like one spice is sitting there, and it's going on the back of my tongue.
The thing about these is I don't think you'll be able to eat a lot of them because I do like them. I like these a lot more than the other ones. These have some personality. These, I'm not getting the level of heat that Kevin's getting. There is a little bit of the heat, a little bit, but it's very mild for me. This actually reminds me of almost like a steak seasoning or a barbecue. It has a little bit of
barbecue is what I was thinking.
Yeah, it has a little bit of that barbecue sauce. But I feel like I've dipped a steak in something because I think it's because the meaty flavor.
Yeah, the tallow comes through.
I don't think you're going to be able to eat a lot of them though because there's a greasiness to them. It feels like my mouth feels like. You know how when you eat the fat of the meat, you get all the juices and that's kind of what it feels like. So I think if you ate a lot of these, your stomach would probably be hurting. But I do really like these a lot.
Yeah, they're probably not oilier than the Lay's or whatever, but they seem like it.
They seem like it. Like,
I don't get that, but I could see.
Like the feel in my mouth, like it feels like I've eaten a big fatty piece of meat.
Well, that's good. I mean.
Yeah, exactly. So I like them. I'm just trying to let other people know how I'm feeling.
When I first ate that, I got that little bit of that barbecue kind of flavor you did, but then after that, it was just replaced with all heat, and that's all I got after that.
Yeah, heats hit Kevin and I different.
Yeah.
Some things are, and it can be the opposite with some things.
We tried something recently that was really hot for you and wasn't for me.
Yeah, exactly, not at all. So this is just the opposite, and out of these two, I would buy this one.
And I like the other ones, honestly. I do wish there was a little more salt and pepper in them, but I do like them.
Okay, so now, different brand. These are the original Doughbrik's Wavers. Doughbrik's Snacks. This is hot honey crispy snacks. So I introduced these at the beginning of the video as potato chips. These are not potato chips.
I mean, they might be, but they look like corn chips.
Yeah.
But they're calling them crispy snacks.
Yeah.
They're not corn chips.
Yeah,
so I don't know what they are.
Yeah, so I introduced them as potato chips, so that was a mistake.
We'll see when we open
no artificial flavors, no preservatives, cholesterol-free, non-GMO, trans-fat free, 4.5 ounces, 126 grams.
No potato flour. So they are a form of potato chips.
Okay.
They're just a formed potato chip instead of a sliced potato.
These are distributed out of Windermere, Florida. And 4.5 servings are in the container. 36 pieces, 28 grams is 140 calories. Yeah, the first ingredient is potato flour, potato starch. Okay. I'm gonna use scissors. Let's just use scissors.
Just to be safe.
Okay, so hot honey.
They almost look like pork rinds, don't they? Because they're much softer.
Very soft. I was gonna go back, and then yes. My goodness.
Get some spice.
My goodness, that needs a heat meter on it.
It does say hot.
Oh yeah.
They're pretty hot.
It's very. That's like.
And it's funny. It's a different heat than those other ones.
Oh yes, this is flaming hot.
Now see, I'm not getting it that bad.
Yeah,
see, just like the other chips. I mean, it's hot, but it's not flaming hot.
Very hot. Yes, to me that's flaming hot, and I ate one. I can tell you from that one, I do like the texture of it. I think
the texture's nice.
The texture's nice. It's soft, but it's a soft crunch. I do like the flavor of them, so it has flavor before the heat hits you. So
yeah,
it's not
peppers. It's a peppery kind of flavor. I don't really get the sweet, like the honey.
It honestly, the next one we're going to be trying is pizza.
Yeah, it'd be interesting.
It reminds me of a pizza, like a tomato. It tastes like it has some tomato in it, but then the heat sits in.
Yeah, but if you look at the front, it's got a picture of a tomato. Or pepper sauce or
there's
something.
peppers. I don't know. Let's see. It says,
Mine's
tomato powder.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's what I'm getting. I taste the tomato, so it does have a nice flavor to it. But then once that heat kicks in, it's like, that's all you can think about is where's the milk?
Just like the chips. Once I got the heat, I never tasted anything else. Yeah.
So, yeah, these are very hot. Just know that. Okay.
I do like the texture, though, because I'm trying to think of something that's got a similar texture, but I can't think of anything. It's similar to pork rinds, but much, much softer.
Yeah.
I mean, like a lot softer. But it has that kind of, like it has like little holes and stuff in it.
Okay, these are the late night pizza.
I could picture eating a lot of these.
36 pieces, 28 grams, 140 calories.
I would even say like handicap, like hot fries, but they're not that hard. Because those are kind of sharp and rough. Funyuns, but these are softer. It's a different one. I don't mind that flavor. It's kind of light, but what would make me keep eating these is the texture.
Do you get a little bit of a cheese flavor? That's
cheese, a little bit of the pizza seasoning.
That's mainly what I'm getting. Honestly, I do think these are light. I think, well, there is flavor there, but it's a light pizza flavor. So the main flavor I'm getting from these is cheese. And there are other like snacks, like it seems like maybe Cheez-It or something like that makes a pizza flavor. Somebody else makes a pizza flavor like in a cracker that has more of that Italian pizza, the spices. Whereas this is mainly, I can see pizza, but it's a cheese pizza. So cheese number 1 and then the pizza seasonings number 2.
Yeah, it's a lot. It needs more seasoning on it for sure. And the hot ones, again, I like the texture, but they're way too hot. I couldn't handle them.
So even though they're not as hot for you,
they're still hot.
They're
still too hot to enjoy.
Yeah.
Whereas the tallow ones, I could eat them. They're not that hot, but they're still not something I would really go towards and enjoy because they are a little hot.
Right. Well, the tallow, that's just something that just look for it if you've never had anything with beef tallow. I don't know that you're going to be able to find this brand because we found them in Home Goods, but it's something to look for because you can buy a bag and it's going to have a meaty flavor to it. So it might be stronger, it might be a little bit lighter like these, but that's going to be the flavor, and then you'll get to see whether you like that or not. You might not even like it, but then again, you might be like Andrew, our son, and he's just crazy about it. And I said, well, you just wait, because I just bought more, different brand, but I bought more.
He won't like the hot ones, but he'll like the regular ones.
He'll like the salt and pepper ones, yeah.
They're definitely different, but like I said, I think the tallow is this new thing that's coming out now.
Yeah.
Where I think more chip companies are going to do tallow chips, because now they're trying to get away from seed oils for whatever reason, and that's the alternative.
Right, exactly.
Is beef tallow.
So I will have a picture for you at the end, and thanks for watching.